Good morning, students. We'll be continuing with the chapter Simple Equation. We will be doing the sums from NCERT book exercise 4.2. The learning outcome of this exercise is the students will be able to solve the simple equations where only the left hand side of the equation contains an unknown variable. We have seen in the previous class that there can be linear equations where LHS and RHS both contain the variable, unknown variable. But here in this exercise 4.2, we will only concentrate on the sums where variables are present on LHS. Question number 1. At first, you give the step which you will use to separate the variable, and then you have to solve the equation. The first part is x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now we have here the variable is x. So we have to separate the variable x. Now if you want to remove minus 1, we have to add plus 1 on both sides. So x minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0 plus 1. So x is equal to plus 1. X is equal to plus 1 is the required solutions. Now if we put x is equal to 1 in the given equation, so x minus 1 is equal to 0, that means 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So we can check whether LHS and RHS are equal or not, and we can confirm that x is equal to 1 is the correct solution of the given equation. Now we are moving to part B. X plus 1 is equal to 0. If we want to remove plus 1, we have to add minus 1 on both sides. So x plus 1 minus 1 is equal to 0 minus 1. So we are getting x plus 0 is equal to minus 1, or x is equal to minus 1. Similarly, see x minus 1 is equal to 5. If we want to remove minus 1, we have to add plus 1 on both sides. So x minus 1 plus 1 will be equal to 5 plus 1, or x plus 0 is equal to 6, or x is equal to 6. Part D, x plus 6 is equal to 2. Here we have plus sign before 6. So to remove 6, we have to subtract 6 from both sides. So 6 plus x minus 6 is equal to 2 minus 6. So x plus 0 is equal to minus 4. That is the solution. Part E, y minus 4 is equal to minus 7. We have to add plus 4 on both sides because minus sign is given before 4. So y minus 4 plus 4 is equal to minus 7 plus 4. That gives us y is equal to minus 3. In the same manner, we can solve part F, part G and part H also. Only you have to be careful that which sign is given. If minus sign is given, we have to add the same number with plus sign on both sides. Question number 2. Give first the step we will use to separate the variable and then solve the following equation. In the previous sum, question number 1, all the terms has either plus sign or minus sign. But here, along with variable, the numbers are multiplied or divided. So we have to use the cross multiplication method, or we have to divide or multiply the numbers with the proper record number. Part A, 3L is equal to 42. Here, along with the variable L, 3 is multiplied and we have to separate L. So we have to divide 3L by 3. So we are dividing both sides of the equation with 3. So 3L divided by 3 is equal to 42 by 3. 3L divided by 3 gives us L, and 42 by 3, if we reduce, we are getting 14. So L is equal to 14 is the solution of the equation. In part B, B by 2 is equal to 6. So 2 is divided. If we want to get rid of 2, we have to multiply 2 with both sides. So B by 2 into 2 is equal to 6 into 2. B by 2 into 2 gives us B, and 6 into 2 is 12. So B is equal to 12 is the solution. C is equal to P by 7 is equal to 4. So 7 is divided. So we are multiplying 7 on both sides. P by 7 into 7 is equal to 4 into 7. So P is equal to 28 is the solution of the equation. Continuing with part C, P by 7 is equal to 4. So we are multiplying 7 on both sides and getting P is equal to 28. Part D, 4x is equal to 25. So we are dividing by 4 and we are getting 4x divided by 4 is equal to 25 by 4, or x is equal to 25 by 4. We are converting them into mixed fraction. So x is equal to 6 1 by 4. Part E, 8y is equal to 36. We are dividing both sides by 8. So 8y by 8 is equal to 36 by 8. So y is equal to 36 by 8. If we reduce it, we are getting 9 by 2. Then y is equal to 4.5. Part F is a little different. Z by 3 is equal to 5 by 4. So on both the sides, LHS and RHS, the terms are given in fractions. So we are multiplying 3 to make Z separate. So we are multiplying 3 on both sides. Z by 3 into 3 is equal to 5 by 4 into 3. Z by 3 into 3, if you reduce, we are getting Z, and on right hand side we are getting 15 by 4. If we convert into mixed fraction, we are getting Z is equal to 3 by 4. Part G is almost similar. A by 5 is equal to 7 by 15. So we have to multiply both sides by 5 and we are getting A is equal to 7 by 3 or 1 by 3. Part H, 20t is equal to minus 10. So we are dividing both sides by 20. 20t by 20 is equal to minus 10 by 20. So t is equal to minus 10 by 20 or minus 1 by 2. Question number 3. Here also we have to separate the variables and then solve the equation. First one is 3n minus 2 is equal to 46. So to get rid of minus 2, we are adding plus 2 on both sides. 3n minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 46 plus 2. So 3n plus 0 is equal to 48. Now we are dividing 3n divided by 3 is equal to 48 divided by 3. We are dividing 3 from both sides. So n is equal to 48 by 3, that is equal to 16. Part B, 5m plus 7 is equal to 17, or 5m plus 7 minus 7 is equal to 17 minus 7. So we are subtracting 7 from both sides. Then we are getting 5m is equal to 10. Now we have to divide 5 from both sides. 5m divided by 5 is equal to 10 divided by 5. So m is equal to 10 by 5. If you reduce, we are getting m is equal to 2. Similarly, part C, 20p by 3 is equal to 40. Now we are multiplying 3 on both sides to get rid of 3. So 20p by 3 into 3 is equal to 40 into 3. we are getting 20p is equal to 120 by multiplying 40 into 3. Then we have to remove 20 by dividing 20 from both sides. So 20p divided by 20 is equal to 120 divided by 20. So 20p divided by 20 gives us p. 120 divided by 20 will give us 6. So p is equal to 6 is the solution. Now part D, 3p by 10 is equal to 6. So we have to first remove 10. For that we are multiplying 10 on both sides. 3p by 10 into 10 is equal to 6 into 10. So we are getting 3p is equal to 60. Now we have to remove 3 by dividing 3 on both sides. So 3p by 3 is equal to 60 by 3. 3p by 3 will give us p. And 60 by 3, if you reduce, we are getting 20. So p is equal to 20 is the solution. Question number 4. Solve the following equations. Part A, 10p is equal to 100. So we are dividing both sides by 10. 10p by 10 is equal to 100 by 10. So p is equal to 100 by 10. That is p is equal to 10. Part B, 10p plus 10 is equal to 100. First we are removing 10 by subtracting 10 from both sides. 10p plus 10 minus 10 is equal to 100 minus 10. So 10p plus 0 is equal to 90. 10p is equal to 90. Now we are removing 10 from p. It is multiplied with p. So we are dividing both sides by 10. 10p divided by 10 is equal to 90 divided by 10. P is equal to 90 by 10. That is p is equal to 9. Part C, p by 4 is equal to 5. So we have to multiply both sides with 4 to get rid of 4 from the denominator. P by 4 into 4 is equal to 5 into 4, or p is equal to 20. That is the solution. Part D is minus p by 3 is equal to 5. So we have to multiply with 3. Minus p by 3 into 3 is equal to 5 into 3. So minus p is equal to 15. Now we have to get rid of negative sign. So we are multiplying both sides with minus 1. Minus p into minus 1 is equal to 15 into minus 1. So p is equal to minus 15 is the solution. Part E, 3p by 4 is equal to 6. Now I think all of you know what we have to do. First we have to get rid of 4 by multiplying with 4 on both sides. Then for removing 3 we have to divide by 3 on both sides. The final answer we are getting is p is equal to 8. Part F, 3s is equal to minus 9. First we are dividing both sides by 3 because 3 is multiplied with s and we have to remove 3 from s. So we are getting s is equal to minus 9 by 3, that is s is equal to minus 3. Part G, 3s plus 12 is equal to 0. I know that all of you know what we have to do in the next step. First we will remove 12, rather plus 12 by subtracting 12 from both sides. 3s plus 12 minus 12 is equal to 0 minus 12. So 3s plus 0 is equal to minus 12. 3s divided by 3 is equal to minus 12 by 3. So s is equal to minus 12 by 3, or s is equal to minus 4. Part H, 3s is equal to 0. So we are removing 3. We are dividing 3 from both sides. 3s divided by 3 is equal to 0 divided by 3. So 0 divided by anything will give us 0. So s is equal to 0 is the solution. Part I, 2q is equal to 6. So we are dividing by 2. 2q divided by 2 is equal to 6 by 2. Q is equal to 3. 2q minus 6 is equal to 0. We are adding 6 on both sides. 2q minus 6 plus 6 is equal to 0 plus 6. So 2q is equal to 6. 2q divided by 2 is equal to 6 divided by 2. So q is equal to 6 by 2 or q is equal to 3. Last sum, part K, 2q plus 6 is equal to 0. Now we are removing plus 6 by subtracting 6 from both sides. 2q plus 6 minus 6 is equal to 0 minus 6. So 2q is equal to minus 6. 2q divided by 2 is equal to minus 6 divided by 2. So q is equal to minus 6 by 2 or q is equal to minus 3. I think all of you understood all the steps. If you face any difficulty anywhere, we'll clarify the doubt in our Teams class. Thank you, children.